Do not place that fashion to figure order unless you're ready to be scammed. Hi, my name is Stella Kittrell. Fashion to figure is essentially out of business. They're running a really big scam, and we're gonna talk about it.
Let's take this show on the road. Soon-ish, different day, I'll be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime.
If you're newer to plus size fashion, there is a huge store called Fashion to Figure. They are known for their extremely high quality clothes, from workwear to dresses, and their amazing collaborations with influencers and celebrities alike. I personally love Fashion to Figure. They were one of the first companies to ever give me free PR, and I was wearing Fashion to Figure when I had my first viral dress ever. Unfortunately, the company sold last year to the parent company of New York & Co., and it has been completely downhill from there. If you have not been following my TikTok or Instagram with this Fashion to Figure drama, it is horrible and very, very unexpected. I personally love Fashion to Figure, but I was only really checking for them one time a year, and that is always boot season. I've always raved to you guys for years that my favorite boots are always from Fashion to Figure. Every time I break out a pair of boots from them, I get endless compliments. The shoes are incredibly high quality, they're comfortable, and I really enjoyed them. So like every year, fall is rolling around and I did what I do best. I went to the Fashion to Figure website to check out the boots. Typically for the last couple of years, they've been doing a boot collection with the model Nadia. I thought maybe they dropped it, so I went over to the website and I saw that the boots were on clearance for like $23.99 and $25.99. So I did what I had to do. I ordered 6 pairs of boots. The total came out to $161, which is a steal. Mainly these boots range from like $125 to $150. So for me to get 6 pair, it felt too good to be true, which should have been my first red flag. The only reason it wasn't is because this business has been around. It has been at the top of the plus size fashion game, and it had so much credibility to it. It wasn't, the super ultra fast fashion. I considered it factory fashion, just a really big staple. Think Lane Bryant, think top fashion hitter. This was this company. So it did not even register in my mind that something sketchy could have gone on. I placed my order and I immediately went to their Instagram, because on Instagram, I was like, let me see the latest drop they have. I was really excited. I was like, what am I missing? I go to the Instagram and I see that their last post was of September of 2023. Oh no. I don't know if this company's in business anymore. I start going through the comments and immediately freak out. All the comments are like, we haven't received our order. We placed an order. I only got half. What's going on with the store? No one's responding. I immediately freak out. At the time, I thought New York & Company had purchased this company, not knowing they were sister companies. And I emailed immediately. I said, hey, I placed this order. Am I gonna get it? Or should I do a chargeback? No response. Not even a, hey, we got your email. Customer support's gonna reach out. I said, oops. The next day, one of my followers let me know that they're actually sister companies and that they gave me the email to get help with my order directly, which is help@ftf.com. No response. Not even a, hey, we got your email, someone will be back to you. Nothing. And a week went by and I freaked out. I was like, I have no tracking number. The only thing I got was an auto confirmation that they took my money. So a couple days in, I decided to make a TikTok video about this whole situation. So I'm pretty sure I was just scammed by a company that's no longer in business. And if I had not checked their Instagram, I would have had no idea what was going on. So I'm making this video. There is a very popular plus size, nice quality brand called Fashion to Figure. And I love the brand, but I only check for the brand transparently one time a year. And that is boot season, because one thing they had figured out right was the wide calf boot. There's no other company I feel who has taken that and made a nice quality boot that fits the big girls, period. So I had placed an order because I went on the website a week ago and all the boots that typically range from $125 to $200 were on clearance for $23.99 and $25.99. So I'm telling everyone, I'm like, oh my gosh, go get your boots. These are on massive clearance. So I placed my order. I got 6 pairs of boots for $161. I was like, oh, I have won the lottery. The sale ended at midnight. I just so happened to find it, etc. I placed my order. It's like, cool, got your order. And then I head to their Instagram. I was like, oh, well, let's see what collection they're dropping this year, blah, 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 blah. The last post was from September of 2023. 11 months ago. I was like, oh no. Now I know the brand had sold to New York & Company, but I thought it was still active. I didn't know that they were shut down. And I checked the comments and it is fire in there. It's, oh my gosh, I have never received my order. I haven't heard from you guys. My package just showed up. And those were the top 2 comments. 1, people never heard anything, but their package showed up randomly. And 2, people just never got their orders. So I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? Immediately, I emailed New York & Company. I'm like, hey, I have a fashion to figure order. Here's the order number. Am I going to get this, or should we just cancel this, or should I dispute this? Heard nothing. Not even a, hey, we got your email. Then 2 days later, I email Fashion to Figure. And I was like, same thing. Not a peep, not a, hey, we got your email, someone's gonna reach out, nothing. I was like, oh no. So immediately I have gathered things to dispute the charge, a lot of screenshots from the Instagram, etc. I am personally hoping it does pop up to my door just because the boots were so inexpensive. And again, no one does a wide calf boot like them. I don't know who's gonna take their place in that category, but I will say, beware. If you know anyone who shops there or anyone who might, please just let them know what's going on and to dispute a charge, because a lot of people in the comments were like, I literally forgot I placed the order, and it was like 6 weeks later where I realized I don't have my stuff. So beware. They are not an active company. RIP Fashion to Figure. If I was getting scammed, other people were getting scammed. And when I posted that video, the number of comments of people who did not even know this was happening, like myself, is astonishing. And I'm gonna be so real. I would rather it happen to me than happen to any of my followers. Knowing how easy it was for me to get sucked in to a sale was actually scary. The craziest thing to my followers and myself is the fact that they're still running active sales. I'm perceiving this entire situation as like a liquidation sale. And someone stitched my video and she made the perfect point. Fashion to Figure is essentially quiet quitting. They're trying to liquidate all their inventory and then kind of just like disappear. And it's not just Fashion to Figure, it's all the sister companies that are owned by this one fashion group. And it is rough. So many people did not know this was going on. And I would like to really emphasize, if you're not too familiar with this company, they are like top of the food chain of plus size fashion. They are sending constant emails, 80% off, $7 dresses, $12 dresses. Everything on there is so affordable. So I saw 2 comments that changed the rest of this video for me. One influencer said, hey, I did not get a response until I sent an email from my influencer email, try that. And another girl said, I didn't get a response until I threatened the Attorney General on them. So that's what I did, not the Attorney General. I messaged for my influencer email. I almost immediately got an email back, which in my head, I don't know why they would care about influencer emails. Here's my real thoughts. I don't know why they would care about an influencer email or an influencer saying anything unless they're really trying to keep quiet about this scam that they're running, and they think if no one has a voice big enough to say anything, then they can quietly be taking as much money as possible while liquidating before they're caught. Because if you think about it, if an influencer like myself speaks up, lets you guys know that they're really just stealing your money, they can't liquidate their material because no one's gonna want to keep it. So sure enough, sent the influencer email, sure enough got an almost immediate response, but it is a copy and paste email that they have sent other people. And then I got a follow-up yesterday, it's same copy and paste from other people. I finally actually did get an order. It came in a very reasonable amount of time. I live in Baltimore. They fulfill the orders in New Jersey, so I'm not quite that surprised by it, but it was off to a rough start. And let's remember, I ordered 6 pairs of boots. The first package I ordered was clothes. It was a puffer jacket in a size 4, not even my size. Again, I did not order any clothes. Even though they sent me this thinking it would shut me up, a follower is getting a free coat in Chicago, so shout out, girl. I'll send your code after this video. I ended up getting 3 of the 6 boots I ordered. To me, I'm a really grateful person, so I'm just grateful I got my money's worth. These boots probably would have run me like $130 to $150 before this store was effectively shut down. Me paying $161 for 3 boots is a steal, but it is not what I ordered. So I do hope at least I get refunded for the boots I wasn't sent, because sending me a jacket with a packaging slip that said 2 boots is unacceptable. There have been a few creators who have spoken up about this issue, and unfortunately their videos have not just been pushed.
Don't buy anything from Fashion to Figure. I know the sales are tempting right now, but they don't have anything in stock. They're just taking your money and never shipping out the items. I ordered November 19th, contacted customer service like 6 different times, and I eventually had to file a claim with my bank and got my money back because they have no answer and they don't want to tell you that, oh, we actually just was running a scam where we take your money and we know we don't have the items in stock. So you're going to be waiting for like a month. If you go to their Instagram right now, you'll see everyone that's commenting the same thing, and they keep lying, saying, DM us, we'll help you. No, you won't, because I sent multiple messages that y'all ignored. I called multiple times and y'all hung up, and I used a little chat feature that y'all ignore as well. So If you already bought something, just file a claim with your bank, get your money back, and also report them to the Better Business Bureau because you don't play with people's money. Come on, you thought your last quarter was about to be real cute. It's going to look real nasty for
3 for 3. Once again.
Stop right there. I was with you. I swear I was. Until about, I say, December, when I ordered some boots from Fashion to Figure, because we all know that Fashion to Figure got some great wide calf boots. Hell, I even included them in a YouTube video that I did not too long ago. And for them to play in my face like they have for the past couple months has been absolutely atrocious. So I used to be an avid Fashion to Figure buyer. I have so many things for Fashion to Figure. And pretty much what they did was I ordered some boots. The zipper was defective. I sent them back. Heard back one time, yeah, the boots haven't gotten to the warehouse. And it's been 3 months. And we just had to fight to get a refund.
And if you see this and you are a creator, please speak up. Fashion to Figure is a huge company. You wouldn't think twice. There are definitely some companies we would think about, be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. They're scamming. This doesn't make sense. It does not resonate. It doesn't make sense. And it is scary. It is scary. Do you want to risk your money? I'm letting you guys know now there are sales. And I did an Instagram poll and I said, do you guys want me to do one last Fashion to Figure haul to say farewell to the brand? Here's the only caveat. Am I going to ever get my stuff? I know I can't expect to get what I paid for. And then a lot of people were like, just don't do that in this economy. It's really not worth it. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think I should do one last haul, risk it? To me, it's worth risking to an extent because these things are so marked down. I don't want to give the company any more of my money, but if any store were to have a liquidation sale as a plus girl, it would be Fashion to Figure. Quality is unmatched. The clothes fit very true to size. It is a really good experience. And if they're gonna liquidate, then let's liquidate. That's how I feel kind of. But I will tell you that other retailers have started carrying Fashion to Figure for more of a safer purchase. We have Target, Macy's. Those are the top two. I think Kohl's as well. So those are the top 3 that I know of off bat that are selling at least Fashion to Figure shoes. The clothes, I'm not too sure, so don't hold me to it. They do seem to be distributing to other retailers as well. Now, although that's a safer way to purchase these items, they are not on the sale you're going to get on the website, but you are more than likely going to get your items. And if you do have any issues, you can return to Target. So even though the boots here were $23, if I were to pay $40 on the Target website, I can return to Target with 90 days just because I bought it through Target. So that is something to consider as well. And in just full transparency, I am considering doing a bulk order, and I mean swimsuits, lingerie, dresses, jeans. Like most things are under $10. A lot of the dresses and skirts can get up there, but you can quite literally filter it from lowest to highest price. I just want to do it. I do want to do it. I do want to do it. I just feel like it is such a good deal. And I feel even if I get half the stuff I ordered, was it worth it? So I don't know. I'm still sitting with it because I haven't done it. I've thought about it a lot. I just can't seem to pay the money to like a maybe. And that's what's really getting me. It's like, I don't want a maybe situation, but it's like, I feel like it's a clearance bin, right? Like I feel like I paid an admission fee to clearance bin, right? Say I got a cart with like $300, pay the $300 and it's like, okay, take what you get energy. That's kind of what I feel. So I don't know if I'll do it yet. I do know the situation is incredibly, incredibly messed up, and I don't want you spending your money without knowing the full truth. Now, if you are like me, you're like, maybe it's worth the risk. Like, girl, you got 3 boots for $160. I can understand that, but what I do not condone at all is you not knowing that information, going in, seeing a sale. Do you know how scammy that is? Do you know how scammy it is to get emails every day? Oh, we're throwing a little sale. Oh, 80% off. And you were just ripping people off. That is inexcusable to me. Like actually inexcusable to me. So if you're gonna shop, please shop with the intention of you may never get your stuff and have to file a chargeback. Do with this information what you will. The only thing that matters to me is that you have the information. RIP Fashion to Figure. I'm hoping I'm really hoping someone comes to buy them out and just like saves the day with this situation. But that's all I got for you guys today. Please let me know again if you do want me to do one last Fashion to Figure haul. And I'll see you guys really, really soon. Love and light. Bye-bye.